Hello, Brian.
Hi there.
We are here in a special edition. I'm not Meg, but I will do my best to have an awesome fishbowl talk today.
I'm sure you'll do your best.
We're off location in an undisclosed facility.
Undisclosed facility. With my first car right behind us, too. Slow pan. Slow pan back.
Okay, so first question of our fishbowl chat. So we've been hearing a lot about delays in the court system regards to, well, in everything, but specifically affecting real estate with regards to probate.
That's what I've heard, yeah. So, is there a question from
So I guess let's start with, I mean, most people would know, but just for maybe someone that's not quite familiar. So what's the probate and why should people with real estate care?
So basically, anytime, somebody passes away, generally speaking, with a couple of exceptions, their estate has to go through probate before before anything valuable in the estate can be transferred to the heirs. And this is an opportunity for creditors to lay claim on debts that are owed to them during that period. And it's usually about 90 days. But the kicker is, not only is it 90 days, but also the attorney has to submit it to the court system.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's, I believe, not to say that I'm an expert, but I know enough to be dangerous. Once the attorney submits it, then it takes however long it takes to hit the judge's desk and for the judge to begin the process or however that happens. That can be delayed. And right now we're being told that Palm Beach County has some pretty severe delays. So anybody that thinks or is maybe going to enter the probate process, just be wary of that. And it's really good to do it early. And it actually is still a good thing if you have a piece of real estate there to address that in the beginning of the probate process. Because by the time that gets done, usually we'd have a sale arranged. And sometimes, depending on the circumstances, you can even somehow exclude the house from the probate and potentially sell it sooner, which is what we're doing with some clients right now. We have some real complex stuff going on with probates, so that's why we're getting asked about it a lot.
Right. And there are some cases where properties in trust, if the trust was not done properly, that might also end up in probate.
Yeah.
So
there are some ways to structure a trust to avoid probate. That's beyond the scope of my knowledge. But you should seek the help of competent estate planning attorneys to help you structure things that can help this process significantly. We certainly have a couple that we can recommend, so please give us a shout if you want great estate attorneys that can help you prepare for these kind of circumstances.
Very good. Question number 2. Should I wait for the prices to crash before I purchase a home?
It's hard to say. I don't know about that. It depends on what your ultimate goal is. At the end of the day, there is no perfect time to buy a home. One of the reasons prices may crash, if they do, I don't know for a fact they will. They've come down maybe a notch now, but it's hard to say if they will come down significantly. However, if you're paying interest rates that are substantially higher, just because you're paying less for the house, that may or may not be a great idea. And ultimately, at the end of the day, it's your home. It is an investment, but it's also your home. So I guess you have to make a decision what's more important. Is it all about the money, or is it also about where you're going to live and your quality of life and building that and building the equity in the home and everything else? There's a lot of people that are in a tough position right now because renting is so difficult. There's nothing available for rent. It's extremely expensive. It's at least expensive to rent as it is to buy nowadays. And there's a lot of people that wish they owned a home, even if they had to pay up for it. I'm not telling anybody to make a rash decision, but at the end of the day, if you're ready to buy a home, to delay that arbitrarily just to try to time the market may very well be a big losing game. So I wouldn't recommend that, no.
Very good. And what is going on as far as our events and special perks and interesting things going on?
Great. This is my favorite part. So a couple quick things. Number 1, Maverick event, come and gone. That was awesome. Number 2 is we're doing a big backpack drive right now in our office. So if you have anything that would help a young child going to school, things for their backpack, we have a thing posted to our Facebook group, Perry Home Solutions on Facebook. It's a little thing of all
supplies
the
supply
lists, and pencils, papers, pens, markers, rulers, backpacks themselves, binders, stuff like that. We have a whole list there. Go check it out. We also have all the information where you can bring it. We have a box in our office. We're already having people drop tons of stuff off. We have people Amazoning stuff to us. We have like piles of Amazon boxes materializing themselves in our office. So it's really awesome. And we're going to end this right before the end of summer, right before the end of July. So you do have a couple of weeks. I've had a couple of clients that have had trouble getting the stuff to us, but you have time to get it here, so that's no big deal. At any rate, that's really great. And then we have our pizza giveaway coming up in a couple of months. Stay tuned for that. That's one of our favorite things because we all love pizza. And we had tons of people. We gave away a lot of pizza last time, and we're probably going to give away a lot more. So watch out for that. And then the last thing is we've been giving out tons of these custom brownie boxes from Vermont Brownie Company, from where I'm from in Shelburne, Vermont. And I hear they're delicious. I haven't really tried them yet, but I'm sending them to all these people. It's a part of our VIP program. Whenever you send us a referral, you automatically get a gift from us, and these are beautiful. They're really amazing. And then if that referral, if that seller or buyer actually is looking to do business and that kind of pans out, we actually have more gifts that we give. We give a box of custom things from local businesses that, we have the soap dudes and many other things that we put in there, so that's really awesome. And we have exclusive VIP events that we're putting on as well, so stay tuned for that also.
Very good. Really sounds very exciting.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's it for today. Anything else?
No, we're good.
All right. Bye-bye.